can take each step together, whether it comes from the first face-off to big saves to clearing. We can do it together. We can accomplish the goal if you just put faith, trust, and loyalty into it.
When we play well, when we play as a team, we move the ball quick on offense, play team defense, we're a scary team, and I see it in practice almost every day. And I think growing up, going to Paysall, 12, 13 years, I've always looked up to the high schoolers. When I started playing lacrosse in 4th grade, I'd go to a couple high school games and be really excited to see them. And now it's me, and it's really cool to be that. It's a chance to represent our community. Pace community is really strong and we support athletics. It's huge to represent them.
Well, I think always in the back of our minds is getting back to that state championship. With the new coach, we're just trying to reframe how we want our team to be, since it's going to be different. And so we just want to get comfortable with each other. And we wanted to just create a connection between all the players and the new coach.
I'm Ben Ewing. I'm assistant coach for the Pace varsity team and a head coach for the JV team. Been here for 4 years. Graduated from Pace Academy. This team's really important to me. I've really enjoyed working with our defense and getting them to state championship last year and where they are now.
Defense, that was the tightest 2 quarters of the season so far, and we know exactly what the mistakes are that we need to fix in the second half. Let's fix it.
I'm a lefty attacker for 2023 class. Starting last year, we made a run to the state championship, so it gave everyone a little bit of a taste what it's like to be there, and we just want to get back there and maybe even win it this time.
Coach Winger always was saying that it's not just about the 2 teams, it's about the communities, especially being a captain.
It means a lot to me that as a team we get a chance to represent our school like that. The culture of our team, I think, is just being there for each other, holding each other accountable, taking ownership, trusting each other. One of the bigger things we do on this team is we always thank the passer. It's really easy to give credit to just the goal scorer. The defense and the goalie don't get as credit as they should, and I think this team recognizes that a lot.
As a head coach, there's a lot of games that stick out. There's the games that helped us, the games that hurt us, the games that defined us. Milton was the game that our seniors really came together. Centennial was the game that showed us that we can play in the state of Georgia. Woodward was the game that showed how much our defense really means, what it means to this team. Lovett was the game that, with focus, determination, and you put it all together, you guys can play. The last game, Westminster, really brought out the heart. Each kid is different. Each kid has a different personality. So if you hone in on each one, show them, play fast, play fun. It's okay to make mistakes, but be focused and disciplined. Don't let the emotions get the best of them. That's why I want them to play with emotions, but don't let the emotions play them. To play quick, but not in a hurry.
My proudest moment was the fourth quarter and overtime against Westminster. So we lost that game in overtime. When we got to overtime, I had this moment of realization that the guys they're on their own on the field. So they're out there and they're doing everything right. It's all seniors and one junior. I had this moment of awe and recognizing that guys like Jack Warren and Matt Aronson were out there, and both of those guys weren't lacrosse players throughout their high school career, and they were playing beautifully and fantastic team defense. And you had guys like Alex Karamonolis and Alex Mathias and Matthew Steiger, who have become this bedrock of our team in their senior year. And throughout the season, they've stepped up to become outstanding leaders. That moment captured what I think we're trying to do as a program. The leadership that some of you guys are demonstrating right now is phenomenal, and it's what we need for the rest of the season. It hurts because you care, and that's okay. We always need to build off of things. I think it's okay for this one to hurt for a few days. That's okay. If that's what motivates you to take more shots after practice, or to work on your communication during games. In that last defensive set, second to last defensive set in overtime, I stopped talking and just started listening to you guys in the field. And it was incredible to watch you play. The number of years of pace lacrosse that were out in the field playing perfect. Jack Warren wasn't even watching the ball because he knew he had a split two as the three. And he was facing split right between two guys. And that's because everyone's working together back there. That was really fun to watch. I want to see this team again. I want to see this team again. Because I want to beat them. Overtime win, Thursday night, going to break, your pulse is behind you. That's what this is all about. I'm proud of you.
When I was new, I was a rising freshman. I was new at Pace, and so the lacrosse team meant a lot to me, and it helped me make my best friends at the school. When there's new players coming into Pace, I like to kind of help them like I see myself. It's an honor to be on the lacrosse team.
I've been playing sports all my life, and you make the best friends. The best friends. I'm rooming with two guys in college that are on this team.
positivity throughout the team. I'm a very positive guy, and I like to lead positivity with Pace Lacrosse. People have fun playing. It shouldn't be a chore to go out to practice. It should be fun. You should enjoy the guys on your team and be friends with them, just like off the field, and see them in the hallways. It's the end of the season. The last 5 are in the playoffs, and those are win or go home. So those are really huge games. We're telling the rest of the team that you got to give it everything you got. Once the season's over, you should have no regrets on how much work you've put in. Hopefully, if we do that, the outcome will be what we want.
Playing high school lacrosse will have a lasting impact on my life. It shows me how to be resilient, how to work with a team, how to become a leader. I think this year specifically, I've stepped into a leadership role that I hope to continue on and off the field later. I like how we always keep our heads up. We're always having fun, especially when we win a game. We're always smiling out on the field. We're always having fun. There's just so much to love about the game of lacrosse.
The mission's still ongoing. You can't build culture overnight. It's just like planting a seed, and I see the potential of the growth. I see what we can do as a team, but only people see what they see there and now, but the growth is there, and I'm very excited for the years to come. The senior class, I gotta say, that's what left an impact, is how they responded, how they opened up, they welcomed me. And they're gonna be my first class here at Pace, and they're gonna be near and dear to my heart. To the players, love the game. Push each other and help each other, support each other. Come to offensive skill sessions and find your way and find your style that can help this team grow. And to the seniors, the impact and foundation they leave is going to be what the future of Pace Lacrosse can be.
Sports give us an opportunity to learn things that otherwise can't be taught. You can't teach a guy how to play with emotion. You can't teach somebody how to keep composure under pressure. But sports give a platform where a person has to do that or else they lose. The reason why we do this is for those moments where kids can learn those lessons. We can show them directions they can choose, but they have to step up in those key moments, and this group has. I'm proud of the men they've become, and I'm excited to see that arc continue and for them to come back and visit in years to come, taking the lessons that we've tried to help them learn in lacrosse and apply them to life after Pace.